Think about this. You've just gotten into your singing career and someone's written you a song. You go to sing the song and suddenly you're faced with a situation. You don't know how to read music. Don't let this happen to you. That's why I'm here. Today I'm going to teach you the base of music, how to read notes, and how to read a key signature, and then finally how to apply everything you've learned into reading your music. This is a staff. A staff is the base for all of your notes. That's where you'll write all of your notes on. These are measures. Measures cut the staff into 4 sections. This is a time signature. A time signature tells you how many notes are going to go into each measure. This 4-4 time signature means that 4 notes are going to go into one measure. Now these are some simple notes that I'm going to teach you. Notes are what determine how to sing the song, and they are measured by beats. Beats determine how long you hold out a note. A whole note has 4 beats, which means that if you put it into one measure, one whole note can fit into a 4-measure note because there are 4 beats in this measure. A half note takes 2 beats, which means that if I write it in a 1 4-beat measure, I can write 2 of them because 2 of the half beats make up a full measure. This is a quarter note. A quarter note takes 1 beat, which means that I can write 4 quarter notes into 1 4-4 measure because 4 1 beats equal the 4-beat measure. And this is an eighth note. An eighth note obviously takes up 1/8 of the measure. That means that I can write 8 of eighth notes in 1 4-4 measure because 8 beats equals 1 4-4. To read music, you have to know where the notes will be placed on a staff. There are 2 different ways to read music, a bass clef and a treble clef. Today, I'm going to show you how to write on the treble clef. This is a treble clef, and I've learned a simple way to put all of the letters onto a treble clef. Letters on the staff range from A to G, and my spaces I've learned to put face in the space, which means F, A, C, and E go in the space. Space is in the space. And also on my lines, I've learned Every Good Boy Does Fine, an acronym to help you with your lines. E, G, B, D, F, every good boy does fine. Faces in the space, and every good boy does fine. Now, there are 2 different ways to actually start a key signature, which would be in flats and sharps. This is a flat, and this is a sharp. Flats are written in B, E, A, D, G, C, F, and sharps are F, C, G, D, A, E, B, which is just like the flats, but backwards. Now I'm going to show you how to actually write your flats and sharps down. You just go B, follow your corresponding faces in the space, and every good boy does fine. E, A, D, G, C, and F. The key is to make 1 square and 1 triangle out of your sharps and flats. So let's go to the sharps now. You just write them backwards from F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. There's my triangle, and there's my square. Now, to actually learn how to read the key signature in flats and sharps, the simple way is to, with flats, you go to the second to last flat, which in our keys would be C, because F is last, C is second to last. So, in this particular key signature, we would be in the key of C. Now in the sharps, with those, you go to the very last sharp and move up a letter from the line or the space that the sharp is on. So we're at B, which means you just go up a letter to C. So our key here is also C. Okay, now that I've shown you all of this, we're going to actually put it all together and see if this makes sense for you. Okay, we draw our staff. We have our treble and our time signature, which means 4/4. I'm going to use flats today. We'll put our faces in the space, and our every good boy does fine. And we'll write our flats. B, E, A. I'm going to stop right there just so I can demonstrate for you. B, E, A. You go to the second to last, and your key is an E. Now that you know how to, now you're ready to sing. There you go. I didn't think that was too hard, and if anything, you've learned something out of my demonstration, and maybe you'll want to try music out, even if you don't play an instrument or even if you don't sing. I'm hoping that you were kind of interested in my speech, and maybe you guys will try it out, because isn't music what makes the world go round? Thank you.